Join us today as we leave Kemah by ourselves for the first time, travel down the Houston Ship Channel, on our way to our first overnight anchorage in Offatts Bayou. We had to clear a little bit of weather leaving Kemah, but once we reached the Houston Ship Channel, the sun was out, and it was going to be a 4-hour motor to Galveston, so Patricia decided to try out the convertible combing. This is an option on our Jeanneau 440 that allows the combing to fold flat and create a large sun pad. There's another fill-in piece that goes between the seat and the table to increase the area even larger. Jeanneau did this to create the type of spaces enjoyed on catamarans that was previously unavailable on monohulls.
There's our buddy boats ahead of us, and it really looks like they're going to hit the railroad bridge. Bridges are scary for sailboats.
Other than the Highway 146 bridge near our home port in Kemah, this is the first time we will be passing under bridges. Both bridges are supposed to be at 73 feet. Cavu needs 63 feet for bridge clearance. If you look at the railroad bridge, it's not open all the way. The hash mark on the left side looks like it's about a foot short.
Got that storm looking scary over there. Looks real scary. If Charisma can make it, so can Cavu. Oh no! I can't walk. They cleared it. Woo-hoo! Oh no, it looks pretty close. It looks pretty close. It looks really close. I really don't think we can make it. I can't watch. Oh my gosh. 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 Oh! We cleared. We cleared. Pretty sure we'll be on 545. It is 73 feet, allegedly. Alright, let's see. Here we go. We're going under. Oh! And we're under. Man, it looks so freaking close. Oh, wow. Wow.
After going under the bridge, you make a left into Offatts Bayou. You got to follow the channel because while there looks like there's a lot of water out here, it's all very shallow. Stray out of the channel just a little bit and you'll be hard aground. Fortunately for us, we had our buddy boat Charisma to follow, and they're leading the way for us, showing us the safe passage back into the bayou. We're going to hug the left side and go all the way back. Unfortunately, the storm is going to catch us just before we're ready to anchor. So here's the sunset view. Alright, so today was our first day sailing by ourselves. We actually didn't sail, we motored all the way down here.
But still, our first time on Cavu all by ourselves.
And we left the dock. It's the first time leaving the dock, first time anchoring.
First time towing a dinghy.
Yeah. First time we got a buddy boat. We actually followed one of our dock neighbors down here. So they kind of guided us through some of the sections. We had a great meal. This is also our first anchorage out overnight.
Yeah.
So a lot of firsts today, but I think it is a growing and We had some difficulties. We had weather leaving Kemah, and when we got here to Galveston, it was just pouring rain.
We couldn't even see. We couldn't even see.
Yeah, we had to do circles until we could get over here and anchor. So tonight we're going to go over to our friend's boat and hang out there, and probably tomorrow morning you'll see breakfast, and Patricia's going to do some paddle boarding. She's got her new paddle board, and
yeah, that's the plan.
But
I'm proud of ourselves.
Yeah, it's our first time.
Yeah.
First time out here all by ourselves, and
finally got over that anxiety.
Yeah. So
just do it. Right? Just do it, people.
Yeah. Don't wait.
Stop putting it off.
You got to go. Don't wait till you're ready. Go now. And I mean, tonight, what we're experiencing right now is totally worth it. This is exactly what we signed up for.
Yes.
Yeah. Each morning we enjoyed breakfast in the cockpit. I served cheese omelets with sauteed mushroom, onions, and peppers, a side of grits, a fruit cup, and of course some excellent coffee. Patricia made good use of the time to get out on her paddleboard. Launching from Jeanneau's wide swim platform made it easy. There were plenty of canals close by for her to explore. Let's see what's going on here.
Okay. I'm scrubbing the AC, what do you even call this? Outflow?
Yeah.
And it was really nasty, bunch of algae. It's a lot of hard work. And it doesn't help that it's Labor Day weekend and there's all these like motorboats out here like going full speed.
Yep. It's not all fun and games, is it?
No, I'm ready to go back on paddleboard adventure.
Okay.
I know, I gotta do my chores first.
After finishing all the boat chores, all that was left to do was sit around, relax, enjoy the scenery, and soak up a little sun. All right. Barbecue chicken, Carolina style, Dave's Carolina barbecue sauce, my own sauce, and some corn on the cob. It's gonna be another epic night out here at the anchorage. Another epic sunset and a view of sailing vessel Charisma and her beautiful uplit mast. We really need to thank John and Shannon for looking out after the rookies. Last night we had just a little bit of drama, and we were able to resolve it this morning. Our engine battery was discharging for some reason. The engine wasn't on, and it was showing 11.8 volts. It was alarming, and we were running the generator. The generator was charging the battery, so we thought maybe the charger's bad, and we started the engine up, and the engine would charge the battery, but at a very slow rate. So we ran the engine a little bit to get
the voltage back up, and went to bed, and then in the middle of the night it alarmed again. Again, I got up and ran the engine for just a little bit, brought the volts back up. This morning, then I could troubleshoot it. What I found was that the chargers, got the manual out, always have the manual, read the manual, and chargers were not getting power. The generators were running. So what I had to do was track down why it wasn't getting power, and basically it had switched over. So I thought the house batteries were charging and the engine battery was the only problem. But after a little bit of investigation, I found that the house batteries weren't charging either. So when I look at the panel, so when we're in the dock on shore power, it's in this position. And if I go back, you can see that the generator's on, but it's not powering the AC electrical. So by not powering the AC electrical, it is also not powering the battery chargers. So if I go to my batteries, you can see we are discharging right now at a rate of 7 to 8 amps. If I go back and I switch this on to select the generator, I go back and we are charging. So, problem solved and learning has occurred.
We really wanted to sail home, but the forecast had changed and the winds were not in our favor. We were traveling just outside the Houston Ship Channel, and every time the winds would bear off, we would make an attempt, only to have it come back. We must have put the sails up and down at least 5 times. When we finally got to a position where we could turn off, the winds died completely. So we ended up just motoring back to the dock. We made it back to the slip in mostly one piece.
Except my sunglasses.
And Patricia decided to use her head as a fender and try to
I don't know what happened.
keep the boat off the piling. And
I was just focusing on the piling, and then next thing I know, this.
well, she didn't even notice it. It was one of the marina guys who said, "Hey, you lost the lens," and that's when she figured it out. But it was a good trip. We learned a lot. Mostly motoring there and back because the winds weren't in our favor. We had to deal with some weather, but it was our first anchor. It was our first solo sail.
First time towing the dinghy,
Yep.
which worked out great.
I made a harness for the dinghy, and it functioned just as advertised. Using the grill at anchor, I mean, that grill is just awesome.
Yeah, Blaze Grill, amazing.
Go back and I guess it's a couple episodes ago, but take a look at that episode, Blaze Grill. Can't say enough about it. We cooked a variety of things on it, and everything turned out just perfect.
Delicious.
Doesn't flame up. You can cook slow. You can put a sear on. It's great. The other thing we learned is how long our water lasts for. We got back into the slip with about 30% of water left, and so we were out for 3 days. So we could probably stretch it to 5 days without adding water. And our battery situation that we had, we learned that we need to switch over the batteries, the AC system, to get the batteries charged.
Yeah.
But since we weren't charging our batteries for 2 days, we know that we basically have 2 solid days, and we still had more reserve. It's not like we were really dipping in. The batteries were about at 70%, except for the engine battery. That's the one that caused the alarm, and we have to figure out why that battery is not isolated. That's a problem we've got. So we're going to take that up with the service department and see if we can figure out why that battery is not isolated from the house batteries.
Also, I took out my paddle board a couple times, and that was a lot of fun. And we sat on the boat chairs on the foredeck, watched beautiful sunsets.
We got the other boats in the anchorage. Every one of them came by and complimented. They wanted to know about the boat chairs. These inflatable chairs, they sit up on the foredeck. They're comfortable. They collapse all the way down. We have an episode on those, so look for that episode. Also look for the episode on the Blaze Grill.
Yeah.
Like I said, that thing is flawless. It's a pricey grill, but I'm telling you, you get what you pay for.
Very happy with the grill.
So overall, a great experience. We learned a lot, and ready to go out and continue learning.